myself blundering. And especially because it was a mouse slip. When you're winning, it is better to trade. Maybe try pushing queenside pawns? I don't know. There's like nothing here. This sucks. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to find a move. I'm trying to find literally anything. I'm thinking maybe I king here, bishop here though. I got nothing. When you're winning, it is better. I really have nothing. Maybe try pushing queenside pawns? I don't know. Because the push is always coming in. Yeah. I think I'm gonna play. I mean, the C file is the only like option to try to get back in this. I think I just bring my rooks up. All right, we just gotta survive. If I can just survive, I might be okay. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright. Well, we're going for this. We're going for this. You could definitely still win. Yeah! Yeah, I could. I could. Gosh, today just sucks. It's a hat, man. It must be a hat. I don't know what it is, dude. Okay. All his pieces are inactive? I disagree severely with that statement. Alright, let's put my other rook in. I'm threatening to take this knight. I will, if my opponent does not guard this knight, I will take the rook for 2 pieces. That is definitely something that I would do. You got this? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright, my opponent does defend. So now, how do I get active? How do I get my pieces? I gotta get my pieces active. Need activity. You know, I might play a move like b5. I'm gonna play b5. And all the thing I'm going to use is that I do have more time on the clock. So I am going to try and play faster. That is also my plan. Play faster, try to force a mistake. Due time pressure. Hello, Gene Mira. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Okay, so you played this. Are you going for this? Probably. We could even go now, actually, for b4. b4, and then can we win a pawn? I think we can. And also, potentially opens up a skewer on b5. I think this is the right idea. But these 2 rooks are on the same diagonal. There's potential threats here. Oh, there was a knight 4. There was knight f4. Shit! That's fine. This move is still good. This move is still good. This is way simpler. I didn't... Tunnel vision. Actual tunnel vision. Oh my gosh, yeah. Duh, knight f4. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Don't worry. This move is still pretty good. Maybe it's better, actually. You know what? It might be better. But had I seen this originally, I obviously would have played him. He blundered a fork. He did blunder a fork. But this move is still good. It's still good. It's still a forcing move. Now knight f4 or rook c2. Well, now I think knight f4. I think this still is fun. But practically speaking, not my best play. But if I look away from the board and reevaluate the position to avoid tunnel vision, that's a good idea. You know what? After this game, I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I just need to just give me a moment. Just give me a moment to recollect. Yeah, now black is better. Not sure what white's plan has been. Yeah, white, you did kind of waste some moves there. If you had immediately pushed this pawn majority down the board, I would have probably just been cooked. But let's just go. It's time to go. Maybe I might push this pawn now. Oh wait, oops, too many squares. Way too many squares. Let's keep pushing. If takes, I go. If push, I bring my bishop back. Or maybe forward. Take. Cool. Bishop goes back. Now I think rook c1. Can you defend both? I don't think so. I don't think you can now. I think rook c1 and I'm winning a piece. Right, because, yeah, here there's no, like, in-between move. Yeah. Let's go this way, I guess. You keep checking me, but I'll just hide my king in the corner. Alright. Well, we've won. We have won. It was not clean. It was not pretty. It was a big mouse slip. But we did win the game. Alright. GG's. GG's. Alright, we're back to 4-4. Did I have a brilliant move? I do want to find this out. I believe my bishop sack. I really think it was brilliant. I think it was brilliant. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree that bishop takes an f2 was brilliant? What do you guys think? Do you guys generally think that was a brilliant move? Please let me know. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Alright. But I am going to go to the bathroom after this. Please give me a brilliant. I didn't have a plan. I'm just 800. You did play pretty well, Dord. Come on, give me a brilliant. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it was brilliant. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Knight f3. Oh, knight f3 was definitely a brilliant move. Oh, for sure. Can I take a look at that? Can I take a look at that? Whoa. So I played queen here. Is this brilliant? No, it's just best. It's just best. It's not brilliant. Yeah, just a knight sack is just best. Sorry, brother. Oh, brother. All right, I'll be right back. Let me take a quick breather, get my head back together, get some more water. But I'll be right back. I promise you in 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. Alright, everyone, I am back. Alright, let's do this, everybody. Let's do this. I'm back here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, H2H, you're sending me a challenge. First on the list, let's play, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna play E4. I'm gonna play E4. You ready? You ready for this? I'll play Vienna. Screw it, why not? Let's go for it, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, let's play F4. Vienna Gambit. Yurt. Now, if only I remembered all the moves with the Vienna Gambit. Isn't it here? I think so, right? I hope so. And then Queen F3. Actually, don't quite remember. Pretty sure this is right. Well, this is an aggressive line, I think. I think this is quite the aggressive line. I mean, en passant. En passant. Do I go for en passant? I think I go for en passant. Refresh and hydrated. You're right. But I almost never play e4. I don't quite know what I'm doing in the Vienna gambits. I don't particularly remember. So this might be precarious. I do need to be cognizant. Bishop g4 is a threat. I don't quite remember what I'm supposed to do in this line. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I don't quite remember what to do in this line. I mean, it's not really that big of a threat. There's something behind it, right? Because I can just move out of the way. d4 feels like the right idea. I don't really want to allow my opponent to play this, so I'm gonna go for d4. Let's go for it. Bishop g4 comes with tempo, but that's fine. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. I knew these Vienna Gambit lines at some point, and now I can't remember anything. Yeah, same here. Like, I literally made a video on it, but I honestly don't remember the line. I don't remember the moves. I really could not tell you. But I know I'm perfectly fine here, I think. I hope. I surmise. Pretty sure I'm good. Yeah, it was Halo in the background. The Halo music in the background. Hype. What's up, Ara? I haven't played chess in a while. Let me play you. Faded Charisma is my sister's account. Let's go. Okay, we can play. Feel free to send me a challenge. There's a few other people who have been waiting and will be accepting their challenges. Oh, you don't go for this. I was expecting it. I was. Let's develop my bishop. I think bishop d3 makes a lot of sense. But I think I just want to... Even this makes a lot of sense, I feel like. Actually, let's go for this. This is a little bit more forcing. Let's go for this. It's a little bit more forcing. I think it's worthwhile. Now bishop here. Or even, can we take? Knight takes d5 because this knight's pinned. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes back. No, I'm actually losing material there, aren't I? I think I am, actually. Let's not go for that. Never mind. I might go queenside. I'm considering queenside. I could have gone for it immediately. Should I go for it, though, is the question. I don't know. Maybe the bishop b4, potentially trading off the pawn, just feels like an issue that I don't particularly want to deal with. Maybe if I play a3, I could prepare it. Or maybe knight e2 would actually be a smarter way to prepare that move. Let's go for this. Hello, Shlep. Yeah, I hear war. I am 2010 rated. Well, yeah, absolutely. If you want to play a game, feel free to send me a challenge. You can play a game. For sure. For sure. I'm honestly, I don't quite like queenside. There's this nagging feeling. I don't know. I just don't quite like it. I think my opponent can force some issues. So I have decided against it. So let's not go for it. All right, let's go for, what do I want to go for now? I think queen here makes sense. But yeah, I want to rotate my pieces now more towards the king side and the E and F files, which are definitely the two open files, definitely what the play is going to be. I'm 210 rated? What a weird coincidence. There's no way you're 210 rated. I refuse to believe that. I don't believe you. No way. No. I like playing with the Polish opening as white. Have you tried it? I have, yeah. Polish opening is what, b4? Oh, h2h, I think you forgot your bishop. Your bishop looks what a weird coincidence. There's no... I was attacking your bishop. Oh, that's just a tactic that I'm missing. Then this trash talk goes out of the way. No, I think that was a mistake from my opponent. Severe mistake. Do we have... There's almost like a deflection tactic, no? Almost. Can I remove the knight? Knight... No, that just recaptures. I can't like try to keep going for it. That doesn't work. Is there a sack and a fork? No, I don't see anything like that.
We must fight to secure the future. By defeating all...
Oh wait, can I? Oh wait, hold on. This is still... The knight can just take. This doesn't matter. The rook hangs. This doesn't matter at all. Wait, hold on. That does work. What am I talking about? Yeah, if the knight takes, even the bishop hangs behind. But no, I would just take. No, that works. Wait. Yeah, what am I talking about? That does work. That completely works. I don't need to remove the defender at all. Yeah, we are chilling, right? Yeah, I know that works. That works. Yeah. All right, let's go, baby. All right, Jose Raul Capablanca, Faded Charisma, and Ba Paku President. I've accepted all your friend requests. GG's. All right, let's go, baby. What's up, Bob? I have no idea how to play against the Bishop G5, F5, Queen F3 attacks in the Knight over Sicilian. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't play into the Knight over Sicilian ever. So I have no idea either. No brilliant? No brilliant? Really? So did I play the theory correctly here, though? So actually, en passant isn't better. D3 is the better move, but we played well. Oh, it really wanted me to queenside castle earlier. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'm just not that aggressive. But we got lucky that you misplayed that. It's just a sacrifice. It's just a sacrifice. That's the best move. It's just a sacrifice. It's not a brilliant. Screw you, chess.com. You know that was a good move. Alright, Faded Charisma, let's play. Let's do this. Let's play. Alright, let's go au revoir. I can try to play you after this. Alright, we have a ready. Alright, so we have King's Indian attack. And now we've transposed. Now we've gone almost like a Catalan? Pseudo-Catalan? Interesting. Let's go for e6 then. Let's see, will this transpose to a Catalan then? C4? Might be a pseudo-Catalan. That is a weird move. That is no Catalan of mine. Catalan's my favorite opening. But that is certainly no Catalan. Okay. My opponent is playing some extraneous moves, if I do say so myself. I'm going to play Queen B6. Is this kind of like a London now? Like, we're going all over the place, I feel like, here. We can take this pawn for sure. And I will. That move does not work. I don't think this move works in the slightest. I mean, knight here, then what? What do you do? No. I'm sorry, Faded Charisma. Actually, I can't roast you. You did say in chat that you haven't played in a while, so I can't really roast you. Alright, well, Queen C3 is definitely the move. If the queen steps up, we win the rook. But if bishop goes, then we just win the pawn. So it's good either way. In my humble experience. Is there any... This king is like... Whenever the king is like this and the knight is kind of close, I'm thinking about smothered mate. No, it never works. There's no like... Yeah, there's no smothered. Alright, let's just step back. I didn't study theory. Knight steps forward. Still don't see the idea. I just don't see it. Let's go for... I mean, we could just develop here like this. I'm not missing anything, right? I don't think so. Let's just keep going. Knight C6. Knight steps back. Where do I want to put my queen is the question. I like staying on this diagonal. Actually, here I kind of step in the way of the rook, though. Yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe I just drop back to d6. Yeah, maybe there's options here in the future. Let's go for that. Bishop d6 was the best before knight. Bishop d6? Ah, okay, I can see bishop d6. That actually does make sense. Because now I'm kind of getting pushed back a little bit. Okay, I can see it. I can. Alright, let's just step back. Again, I have plenty of time. I'm taking my time. Up 3 points of material, right? My opponent is just continuing to try to make threat after threat after threat. I think we maybe counterattack with e5. Two pieces are attacking that pawn, but I have two defenders, so I believe this works. e5. Did Tunish time me out? You know what? Maybe Tunish isn't so bad after all. Maybe he isn't. What a nice guy. My man! Alright, still two defenders, still two attackers. What? You know exactly what I said, Jeffrey. And it's true, it's valid. You going to Tunisia's stream like a form of treachery. Treason. Unbelievable. Alright. So now we have to think. I believe... Yeah, if my opponent didn't defend the pawn, I would have played bishop takes c5, but my opponent did. So I don't have that move anymore. Alright, let's go for... What do I want to go for? Well, let's keep developing. I think probably bishop e6. Bishop e6 looks pretty good. And maybe we castle queenside, or maybe just get the rook to d8, and maybe we castle kingside. I don't know. Either way. Yeah, because she's playing chess as well. It's not personal. Like, you blind or what? Be my chat, bro. Knight c3 was better than knight c6. Knight c3 was better than knight c6. Where is that? When I played knight c6... Oops, let me go back. I played knight c6 here. Knight c3. Ooh, okay, interesting. Knight c3. I see. Attacking the knight and the queen simultaneously. And if bishop takes, then queen here. You make a very good point. I did completely miss that move. Knight c3 was definitely much better. I do acknowledge my mistake. I do acknowledge. Alright. I got you. I got you now. Yeah, that was a much better move. Alright, let's play we got options. I think queenside castling makes a lot of sense here. We could even play e4. Even a4 makes sense. But if I'm going to queenside castle, maybe not e4. Yeah, that was let's go for this. Yes, I did. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we have we could take bishop. No. Let's go for e4, right? I mean, we're the knight and the rook, right? We just gotta go for e4. What am I even thinking about? There's nothing to think about. I was thinking if there was some tactic, but no, just go for this. There might even be a tactic here. I don't know. Queen check. Yeah, no, bishop would go back and block anyway, so it doesn't work. No, e4 makes perfect sense. Attacking the knight. Rook. It's the whole reason of queenside castle. Oh, not the whole reason. One of the reasons of queenside castle. Getting a rook to the d file. I'm also 1950 elo. Well, if you want to play a game, feel free to send me an unrated challenge we can play. But yeah, you have the open c file to work with your plus your two flank pawns. Sure, white is trying the same thing, but it matters of whose attack is faster. Very true. Well, now we just take. Now we absolutely just take. Boop. All right. Sweet. All right. We have options. Now this pawn is still pinned, so we do have like bishop c4 is even a move. I'm very much considering bishop c4. We have like bishop g4 is also an idea. There's also rook sack. And then nothing. You can also just sack my queen too. That's possible. No, let's go for this. I like bishop c4. Let's just slide out of the way. We could even bring my bishop back, realistically. If I go this way, my only concern is f5. And then there's potential skewer queen and king on the same diagonal. It's the only thing that I'm really considering here. But I guess, no, if I play this, you play f5. I go back, you're... Yeah, it's still happening either way. Let's go here now. If you play f5, I just put my king on a8. And then we chill. Alright, I have 4 minutes 35. I gotta pick up the pace. This is too slow. If you like opposite side castle positions, though, it's absolutely worth it. Oh, knight up is also theory heavy, so you might want to book up a bit. That is true. I'm definitely not one to queenside castle all the time. I oftentimes am more defensive than I should be. Also, something I didn't really consider after king b8 is that knight f5 isn't even possible f5 is impossible because queen just jumps in. So that move didn't. It was like just basically just seeing ghosts there. So my opponent is attempting to defend the d3 pawn. I think a move like g6, just kicking out the bishop, makes sense. Just trying to remove any defender. Bishop can't go to e4 because I can just take. This pawn is still pinned, and we can still exploit it. So now this is GG's. That is definitely GG. My opponent goes there. Okay. Well, we can defend my knight while simultaneously getting out of the way. Bishop takes d3. Anything better? I mean, I could take here. No, I don't think so. Let's just go for this. Alright, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Am I blundering? I think you are blundering, yes. Unfortunately. But that's okay. Because that's life. I think you blundered a fork here now. I said, yeah, am I blundering is what my opponent said in chat, by the way. I know you guys can't see the chat on screen. We can definitely take. Bishop's here. Needs another defender. Let's move the bishop. I don't know where I want to move my bishop to. F5 is probably. Yeah, let's go F5. If you take, I take back. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Alright. We're up 11 points of material. We're definitely chilling. Just, if I don't make a stupid mistake, there's still my opponent still has pieces on the board, and I'm still a little bit underdeveloped. This bishop is a little clunky here. My rook isn't doing anything in the corner, so I'm up 11 points of material, but I have 8 points of material that isn't doing anything right now. So long as I get this into the game, then I think we'll be cooking here. Let's start. I want to develop my bishop. I mean, bishop g7 feels like the right idea here. Definitely don't want to drop a pawn unnecessarily. Let's bring my other rook in. Now I think we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Why did a 2400 rated guy tell me to quit my gambits? Well, I mean, it's valid. If you're going for some privileged gambits that don't truly have any real attacking power, then it might not be worthwhile. I'm going to take and bishop d4. Sweet. Oh, I wish there was a fork. There's no fork. Take. And then I think, I mean, rook d3. Is there something better? Could I force a fork? I don't know. That's simple. Let's just go for this. That's simple. That's simple. Alright. Let's go for, I don't know, these two pawns. Can't defend them both. Yeah, okay. GG's. GG's. Good game. We'll take a look. I don't know if I had a brilliant move in this game, but we might have. We might have. We're back into the win column again. We're getting better. We're getting better. I know I'm playing against people who are severely underrated, so it doesn't particularly matter, but it's a little bit better for my confidence. I feel like I am playing better games. Do you know how to reset mate? I do know the reset mate. Yeah, you get checkmate by resetting all your pieces to the back rank. It's ridiculous. No brilliance, unfortunately for me. 86.2 though. I played pretty well. But didn't play, you know, fantastically. Could have played slightly better. But yeah, I think there was that move knight c3, which sorry, I'm blocking the screen again. Knight c3 would have been really, really nice. Oops. Knight c3 here would have been really nice. To win more material. That would have been a really nice way. Oh, but this is interesting. Oh, maybe it's not so clear. Actually, I guess I would have lost the knight back. So I guess it wasn't quite as good as I originally expected. Huh. Yeah, that's a nice little maneuver. Alright, fair enough. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. GG's. GG. All right. We have Abdu GM. You were the first person to send me a challenge, so I will accept. Bob Sacamano, 4. 1253 from Egypt. I will play. I'm really sorry. I did also see you, Mr. Chesbull. I have not played against you yet, but I will play you soon. I promise. But FMMI over the board tournament game did a reset made against like a 500 elo player. That is so unnecessary. An FM against a 500. How did that pairing even happen in an over the board game? How did that even happen? All right, Bishop C4. So we have the Bishop's opening. What do I usually go for here? I think Knight C6. Because it usually almost always transposes into either a copycat or a Kyoko piano. So we're playing this again, same copycat that I played earlier in the game. Okay, best move was Queen G4, but now let's disallow it by bringing my knight to F6. Yeah, I thought knight C3 would be completely winning. I mean, it is still completely winning, but I also missed that. I didn't see that either. Both moves, I guess, are completely winning, but I guess it wasn't quite as good or quite as much better as I thought it was. All right, I'm gonna play H6. I just don't want the bishop pin. Just don't feel like dealing with it. No, thank you. But you've seen the Hikaru speedrun on the Botez Gambit? I have seen it. It's absolutely ridiculous. He's just like, it's unfathomable how good he is. Like, he can literally gambit a queen. Like, he could literally, I could play a game against him, and he will blunder his queen, and I will not be able to beat him. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright, this game has turned very much into, like, an Italian. Very, very reminiscent of an Italian. Yeah, it just speaks volumes that just generally how good he is tactically and quickly. Like, he'll just play fast on the clock, and he'll beat you up with tactics that you could spend 5 minutes looking for a tactic, and I'd miss what he sees in 0.5 seconds. It's just ridiculous. All right, well, let's go for this. Bishop G4. I think my opponent should have played H3, but now I'm going to try to exploit this pin on the knight in any way possible. A combination of knight D4. If you back me up, I will sack my knight and continue the pin. So I'm just going to go all out exploiting this pin as fast as I can. That is the plan. So back up. If G4, again, I will be sacking my knight. This will be happening. It will be happening. My girlfriend must have dumped me because I can't play chess. Why not? Yeah, I'm 4,000 elo points. This is so true. I am. You are farming XP though. Yeah, Vienna players look for the Queen G4 copycat. How can you not? Yeah, I know. I literally was watching. I don't know if anyone knows Apex Chess. I sometimes watch his videos. I did during my lunch break today. And he plays the Vienna exclusively as E4, and he's pretty much the same elo as me. And today, in today's video, he played against the copycat. And this is... Whoa. That is a free queen. That knight was pinned. That's why I was going to exploit it. This is not the way I thought I was going to exploit it. That knight could not move. Alright, oh, there's a, yeah, again, stupid. Are you still watching from YouTube? Yes, I am, thank you. Alright, let's, I mean, we're up 6 points of material now. We can do literally anything, I guess. Let's just trade off the bishop. You should try. You should learn how to checkmate in 4 moves, Ara. Learning how to mate is not enough, I guess. That's funny. Actually, I do like that. Man, I thought, you know, all along I've been playing chess, and I thought I know how to mate pretty well. Yet I haven't never had a girlfriend. What is this nonsense? This isn't fair. What am I doing wrong? Didn't read that one. My girlfriend dumped me because I don't have 100 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. This is true. Can you believe that, guys? Alright, let's simplify. I am 1 in many positions. If I am up material, I will simplify. That is my goal. My goal is to simplify. I am up 6 points of material. Let me try to limit my opponent's counterplay in as many ways as possible. I'm going to play b5 here. I'll play chess for 2 years and I'm 1300 elo, is that correct? I mean, that's pretty solid. That's better than me after 2 years. After 2 years, I was... Goodness, I was probably still under 1,000. That's very good. Gio dumped me when she found out about my wife. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's funny. I like that. Alright, let's go. Let's go c6, I guess. Gonna try to play for d5. Probably will e8 first. Rook e8 first. d5, trying to simplify the pawns. I still have a queen to one of my opponent's knights, so as long as I don't blunder a queen fork, I should be good to go. Alright, let's play, okay, knight retreats back. I'm still gonna play rook e8. Still can't quite go for d5 yet. Not yet. Maybe soon, maybe soon. I get checkmate in 4 moves. My actual rating is 1200. I used to play when I was 13, 8 years ago. Hey. Yeah, 1200 is pretty not too shabby at all. Okay. My opponent is quite effectively stopping me from playing d5. So, all right, fine. I won't play d5. Let's get my queen out. I'll attack this b2 pawn. Let's go. I'll play it for 2 years and I'm 500 to 600. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's not great. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can get better. I believe that you can get better. Okay, you can get better for sure. I believe in you. All right, rook steps back to guard. Let's play. Let's put a rook in the b file. Sure, why not? Let's send it. I need to get my pieces more active. Alright, Shobha, I will do my best to play with you. Hello, Omar. Oh, thank you, sir. I try to play most of the times the same openings. You learn much easier moves. Yes. But I see a lot of players 1200 below should look into Capablanca because the style was never thinking too far ahead, normally just as simple as one move ahead in some sense. And Capablanca was a great. He was. He very much was. Yeah, I mean, a lot of chess, if you can just, once you get the pattern recognition down, and you just there's a lot of pattern recognition. There's a lot of not overthinking things. I am definitely a culprit to overthinking. Absolutely. Oftentimes the moves are simple if you know the patterns. I think that's a large part of it. All right, so we're going for this. E4 is on the way, and my pawn is adequately defended by my queen and rook. 2 attackers, 2 defenders. What's the other one? Control? Control. Okay, that pawn is defended too. E4 takes. Wait, I have 3 defenders, right? 3 defenders, 3 attackers. We're still chilling. I mean, I guess I could even just take this pawn. No, I can't, actually. What am I talking about? Play E4. Play E4! Play E4. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Gotta break through. The players 1200 below should look into not giving free pieces every 10 moves. This is true. This is true. There's 1200 that I'm playing today, though. I mean, besides this game, as unfortunately you did just blunder your queen on moving your knight in a pin. But overall, I'm playing some pretty good chess today. I started playing chess by watching Samurai during COVID, and I'm at 1900 right now. That's pretty good. That's also kind of what I did. I mean, I used to play in 2018 is when I officially made my chess.com account. So I played before the boom and during the COVID era. But truthfully, I didn't really try until COVID. And then I watched creators. I mean, namely, Gotham Chess was the person who I watched the most. Although I don't really like Gotham Chess that much anymore. He was the person who I had watched the most at the time. All right, let's go for, I think queen takes is the right idea here. Let's take this pawn. Club 20 went. I'll be playing in legitimate tournaments soon. Once that pawn is just not free. That's just not free. That is not free, my good sir. I've risen from about 500 elo to 1200. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I think before I started taking things seriously, although I will say, the chess elo has like improved over time. Like when I was 800, I was horrible, genuinely horrible. That's when I like first started on chess.com. I was playing like I would in today's elo I probably would have been like a 400 elo. Like over time, the chess elo system has kind of like just changed. It's interesting. All right, let's take if rook trade. If not, then we would just take the knight. So the trade is pretty much forced. And then we have, oh, what's my best move? I mean, queen d4? I don't know how you defend both. I think queen d4. Attacking both knights, you can't, neither knight can go and defend the other. I think we win one of them here. The Gotham content is great for beginners and people who don't really care about playing, just want to watch. Yeah, exactly. I think that's why, in part, why I don't really like Gotham's content anymore. It's because he's always kind of been at the beginner level in terms of the content for chess. And at a point, it kind of gets like, okay, I already know these concepts. It's not that entertaining anymore, which is fair. Also, I don't really like his demeanor much anymore. I don't know, it just felt different before. Now it feels forced, more forced. That makes sense, but... Alright, GG's though, GG's Alvo. GG. I'm not answering that question, Gary. I don't... Did I time out Gary for what he just said in chat? Yeah, Mr. Chesball, I'll play you next. Hello, Premiere. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Mr. Chesball, I know you've been waiting. I got you. Alright, let's take a quick gander. A quick analysis. I don't think I had any opportunities for any brilliant moves there, but 95.5, wow. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Alright, Mr. Chesball, let's play. 2056 International D4. Let's play. Gary deserves a mute punishment. Alright, let's go for this. Let's go. We have a Slav on the board. My opponent's going for this. I'm going to go for the anti-Marin Gambit, which I'm gambiting technically my c-pawn. Let's see if both my opponents go for it or not. Who knows? They do. Wow. Almost always no one goes for it. I have two moves here, a4 or e4. I like a4 slightly better, so I'm going to go for a4. But e4 is likely on the way. Here we go. This man, every game with him, he plays with a high accuracy. What, me? Definitely not me. E4 is definitely on the play, on the board, and there's no takes because the knight is pinned still. So there's no threat of losing this pawn at the moment. But yeah, this is the Slav. Giving up a pawn, but likely going to win it back. And then we play on from there. Sharp little Slav. So my opponent goes for b5. Okay. Protecting the pawn. I can take back. Will I? Will I is the question. I probably should. I think I should. I'm pretty sure I should. I'm gonna... Ah! That sucks. That's not a really bad move, bro. Yes, it is. My opponent could have just taken it in one move. There's a bad... That move sucks. That move is so bad. I mean, I kind of just have to take. I really have to take. There's no way I can protect this pawn. I can't push it forward. This sucks, bro. Oh, wait, yeah? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It still works. You still played a forcing move. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. This sucks. It sucks! That's horrible! Can I look back in the stream? I wish I could look back in the stream and see my mouse movement. Bro, I swear I had my mouse over the B5 screen when I let go. I swear to you I did. Ugh, man, this sucks. This position is just horrible now. Genuinely horrible. Second horrible mouse slip of the day. I don't even know what to do here. I honestly don't even know what to do. Shoot, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wish I could say that I knew what to do, but I don't. I think I need to castle, but now the G file's open. I don't really want to castle. Ugh. Brother. You know, brother. Alright, let's go for maybe G3, bishop G2, castle. I feel slightly better if I can't get on my bishop. It looked over the correct square. I swear, dude. I swear! I'm so cooked, brother. I'm so cooked, man. Alright. I'm planning on doing this, guarding, and then if B3, I play knight here, guarding. And then if C3, then we... Do I take that? No, I wouldn't take that. Or would I? Wait, C3. If castles and you take my pawn, that looks horrible. So I do have to take. Pawn takes back, then castle. Yeah, then castle. Okay. Okay, it's like... It's playable. It's playable. I just like, it just sucks. That's such a bad mouse slip. I hope that this stream's last hour will be guarding phone. It was so much fun. We shall see. Depends what people want. But yeah, we do have another hour 20 until we get there. That'd be fun though. I should smash this mouse up with a hammer. Dude, I really haven't mouse slipped, man. I would accept Gartic. Yeah, Gartic has been good recently. Pre-vote? Yeah, there's no pre-vote. But Jeffrey, I have already played you once this stream, and you know the rules. You know them better than anyone else out here. I do have a few people who I haven't played yet, so I will prioritize the people who I have not played yet over people who I have. So if C3, BX C3, BX C3, then Queen C2. So let's wait. C3, BX C3, BX C3, Queen C2. Queen C2 is also a valid move, but I think I'd go for castling. I think I'd prioritize my king's safety. Especially since I don't think there's any threat. I could play Queen C2 maybe in the next move after that. But I think castling first should be my biggest priority. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I could play both. My plan was to castle. So, well, I'm glad that Mr. Chesbull is thinking here. It gives me a little bit more hope that maybe somewhere down the line there'll be more opportunity for a mistake. But it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Yeah, last cast the vote when we reach that hour. Yeah, we will have a vote when we get there. Play them and then me. We shall see, Jeffrey. Again, I don't know how much time they'll be on stream, but you know the rules. You know what they are. Mr. Chesbull is still thinking. What are you thinking about? How about an arena? I don't know if we have enough people who are interested in an arena. I know we haven't done one in a while, but... Okay, you back up. I'm definitely going to castle, I think. There's no reason not to. This pawn is defended 3 times. So I'm just going to castle. Let's just go for that. Oh, almost knocked over my water bottle. My water bottle. Alright. Here we go. But hello, Cyrus. Yeah, play with me? Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to send me a challenge. Cyrus KH. Cyrus KH. I got you. Feel free to send me a friend request. My username is Viper King. So yeah, D5. Does D5 lead to some issues? It might. It might. Honestly, actually, in the previous move, maybe I should have played Queen A4. No. Actually, I probably should have played Queen A4 in the previous move. Oh, it doesn't really make much sense. D5. D5. Bishop B7. Then Knight F4. Trying to defend. Let's go for it. I think it's an option. I think it's an option. Let's go for it. We could just have takes 2. I'll pre-move that. Want to keep my queen on the board. And then if I could open up my bishop, maybe there's potential there. There's potential. I'm still down to 2 pawns, but it's not super clear, and I do have a significant time advantage. So I'm going to continue to try to just try to have a lot of pressure. Oh, we have the gamblers. The gamblers have come out in chat now. Okay, so we do have pawn push. So my knight can retreat back to e2. I think that's probably my best option. And then maybe I have a knight go to f5, the kind of the new hole in the board. Let's go for this, but yeah, I think having a knight here prevents potential pawn pushes could be reasonable. But I think my pieces are doing well enough here, although I don't have terribly too much space, and now more pieces are coming up on the board. Let's put my knight onto f5. I think that's reasonable to go for. So let's send it. I think that's a great square. Great square for my knight. Yeah, I could have given it a check with the queen. I could have, but I didn't really see a follow-up. And I think it kind of improves my opponent's position more than mine. We do have a threat now. It's a threat of a fork, but I know my opponent sees that. We could go for... What could we go for? I mean, d6 is an actual option, which is kind of ridiculous, I feel like. d6 is not the most ridiculous thing ever. But can I hang on to that pawn is the question. Can I hang on to that pawn? I just don't know. I'm just not convinced I can. Now... Oh, now... D6 is interesting, man. Queen A4 is also an interesting idea. Queen would block. Would I take that? Queen takes. Knight takes. Is there a follow-up? I just don't see the follow-up. Maybe bishop h3 first. To have another... To have potentially have a discovered check. Let's play bishop h3. Might be ridiculous, but I think that works. I think d7 is a critical square for defense, and I think by adding an attacker there, I think we have options. I think there's something here now. I think there's something legitimate brewing. All right, he said it 3 times in a row. He's spamming. Who's spamming? Who's spamming? Let me at him. Let me at him. Actually, Charge is kind of spamming. Charge is kind of spamming. Yeah, I like that move a lot, though. I like bishop h3. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. So you're trying to get the king, I think, to f8 is probably the idea here. We do have queen check. We do have queen check. I'm gonna go for queen check. That looks like the right idea. King steps to the side. How do we get in though? How do we get in? That's the only question here is how do you get in? Time out, please, Viper. There's some people who should be timed out. This is true. This is very true. However, see like a Tixi did? Tixi said it twice. You better watch yourself, Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey is kind of spamming a little bit there. I didn't break it. Ooh, 5 out of 6 messages from Jeffrey. Ooh, a little bit spammy. I don't like this, man. Alright, you guys are distracting me from this incredible game that's being played right now. I might play maybe like a rook d1. Let's play rook d1. Let's keep going. Let's go. Come on. I think there might be a legitimate case to be made for pushing this up the board. I think it might start right now. Is that a legitimate case to be made? I could take, push. I don't know, maybe push now, here, take with bishop. That actually looks better. Oh, is there actually there's no in between? No, there's no in between. There's no in between. Yeah, you can go there. You can go there with your knight, but you couldn't have gone with my bishop, with your bishop. Push again. The issue is that the knight can block. Oh, that's kind of ugly. I see. Okay, I think I see the idea now. I think I see the idea. How do I stop that? Yeah, that's not great. Well, I guess I can just take... And the bishop covers, queen covers. Maybe my knight can come in. Alright, let's keep playing. Let's keep trying to pick up the pace here. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on. Come on. I believe. I might play queen b5. I think this is interesting. Oh, actually, wait, hold on, no, because the pawn hangs. Ah, dude, maybe I should guard this pawn. How do I guard that? Queen back feels wrong. I gotta make a move. I'm wasting time here. I am wasting time. What is my move? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Maybe I put rook here and rook d1? I don't know if that even matters, though. Maybe queen goes back. Alright, screw it. I gotta make a move. I'm gonna play this. Screw it. Wasting too much time. Wasting way too much time. I cannot waste that much time. I just gotta go for this. Alright. Sorry, I'm not reading whatever was sent in chat, but I do really want to win this game. Okay, so you do block there. So you protect here. I mean, we could go back. Let's go back now. I mean, I'm fine with... Would I repeat here? We're gonna take... C-pawn's gonna hang. My E-pawn will also hang. on the recapture. But I think this is fine because I feel like I'm breaking through a little bit here. And I know that this is what's happening, yes. I could jump in, no, loses the fence. I need to defend that pawn, don't I? I mean, I guess this, does that work? I mean, not really because it's undefended behind it. Ugh. Shoot. Ah, I gotta make a move. Crap, now I'm down on time. Gosh, I gotta make a move. Just make a move. I'm gonna play this. Screw him, I don't know. I can't figure it out. Now I'm losing it. That pawn was my saving grace, realistically. Okay. Play here, I guess? I don't know. This is the attack. Just gonna play here. Just play fast. Alright. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Just gotta book it. Just gotta book it. Take. You could take here, I guess. Actually, it's not even winning. Oh, because you could have taken here, but you didn't. Okay. I guess here. That work? That works. You gotta be careful about these pawns. Pawns are getting dangerously close to promoting. Shoot, here, I guess. Gotta be really careful. Ah, shoot. That's not the move I wanted to play. Shoot, that doesn't work at all. Oh, wait. Ah, shoot. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Okay. Saved. Lord. Ah! Don't even look at it. I don't want to look at the game. Time pressure, okay? Time pressure. All right, well, GG's. I'm lucky to have come back there, but I really should not have. All right, GG's. Missed me in 2. Okay, bro. Yes. Yes. Time scramble. Thank you, Jeffrey. All right. Doesn't he hate doing arenas for some reason? I actually don't hate doing arenas. It's just that, yeah, that was a crazy game. That was a ridiculous one. I'm perfectly fine with doing arenas, but I only want to do an arena if there's enough people who are interested in it. Yeah, are there enough people who are interested in it? Let me know in chat if you're interested in doing an arena. But Sarah's KH, Pedro, and Ninja Kiddo have accepted all your friend requests. And the first challenge I see is from Sarah's KH from Saudi Arabia. Let's do it. Hello, Cookies and Cream. How you doing? Yeah, I'm so interested. Yeah, show you what I believe. Do Alien Gambit? Unfortunately, I just played D4, so I can't. Sorry. I could have tried for it. All right. Let me know. We have 3 people in chat who are interested in arena. I mean, a tick side doesn't really count. 6 people said arena. I only counted 4. I must admit. We have a marshal, so let's take. Take with queen, so we play knight c3 with tempo. Knight f3, I think, is the move. Is that the move? I think so. Sure, why not? Why isn't it the move? Why wouldn't it be the move? No, you can't steal my videos again in TikTok. My brain is exhausted at night. Do you ever stream during the day? I haven't been streaming during the day as of late, just because I just started a new job, and I think I have more viewers when I stream later in the day. So I'm sticking to night for the time being. Maybe in the future. I have done the occasional morning stream to appeal to other viewers from across the globe. But for now, I think this is the best that works for my schedule. So are we doing an arena after this game? We shall see. There are a few people who were sending me challenges who have not played yet today. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, let's go castle. I paid $1 a month is at least 5 chest shorts. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. There's 3 viewers in different time zones. Okay. Again, whatever. You know, actually, I don't even want to indulge. I don't want to indulge in your nonsense. You guys are just haters. You guys hate to see me succeed. Let's go for... Let's play bishop here. Let's develop with a threat. Take the pawn. Big threat. Big threat. Huge threat, even. And also because I want to take control over this diagonal. Yeah, we're playing e5. There's no way we're not playing e5 there. And now I think we could probably launch an attack on this king side, especially with this the pieces here. Let's figure out exactly what my best option to do this is. But my opponent is severely underdeveloped. Let's see, what is my best option here? Again, if I could get this queen out of here, that'd be fantastic. H3. No, because I can't really go for g4. How do I leverage g4? Do I lift the rook? Maybe the rook lift is the play.
Do you see what this
Maybe
says?
the rook lift is the play.
Down the bottom. Batty cousin.
I think I'm gonna go for the rook
Batty
lift.
cousin.
I think rook e1 is the
No,
right
no, no,
idea.
no, 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 no.
Oh, Carlos Garcia,
Can't see
did you choose my
Cousin?
challenge because you know you wouldn't win? No,
Do you see
no.
what this says?
In fact, that is not the
bottom.
reason. It is that I
Batty cousin.
accepted somebody else's challenge because they sent it
And what do I do
before
with
you
Batty
did.
cousin?
But I will play you soon if you like. Hello, Yuriana Zane.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hello,
Hold
welcome.
on. Wait. Spin.
Elvap, he hates arenas. I just hate you guys. I just hate you guys. That's why.
Okay.
I hate the people who request.
All right, chat. We'll do another Kahoot. We'll get another
Thank you,
Kahoot
Brian
if
Smith.
y'all
I
want
appreciate
to.
it. Thank
We'll
you.
do another one.
Lucky block.
Thank you.
We'll do another one. Hold on. Let me.
I
Steal our
appreciate
Lucky
you
Blocks
for
real quick
appreciating
so she
me.
can go spend
Thank
more time
you.
with her family.
Unlike some other people.
All right, there we go. And here we go.
All right, let's do. what do
Can
I
I
go
give you
for
something?
here?
What's up, Otter
Honestly,
Daughter?
maybe I didn't really consider this before. Maybe we want to like push these pawns up the board and just completely
Wait, what was
try to
that?
rip open the center. Yeah, honestly, that
Wait,
might
chat,
be a
did y'all
better
hear
option.
that?
You know what? Let's go for that. Actually,
Are you sure?
I kind of like that better. I kind of like this expansion better
Yo, what's up? I
Try to
don't have
open
an
up.
offer.
in the
Lucky
center.
block.
My offer is
I
I
think
join your
that's-
game and steal
that's
it. Is
bad.
that a good offer? Is that a bad offer?
I just don't
What
really
do you think?
see a concrete
think? What do you
follow up exactly for my
Yes,
moves right now. I
go.
just don't see it, man.
Chat, did y'all hear
I
that?
don't know, man.
Lucky block.
Somebody was like,
Don't know where it is.
I love that.
Don't know if it exists.
Strawberry elephant.
All right, H3 G4, just go for it. Well, if I went for H3 G4, then I'd just be blundering my pawn. That would not go
Yeah.
very far.
Man.
Lucky block.
Why'd you hate me? Because you guys hate to see me succeed.
Blookit? I don't have a Blookit
You
account.
hate to see me
chat. I got
succeed,
banned
that's
from
why.
Blookit.
You can't stand it.
My Blookit account got banned because every time we
You
played
can't
it, we
stand
crashed
it.
their servers.
Lucky block.
What's up,
All right, let's
Oliver?
push.
Thank you so much, Oliver.
You're not gonna take the pawn. I will push. Maybe that'll be my plan. Maybe not opening the board anymore. Just,
All right.
just pushing all my pieces.
All right, Chad. Thank you, Mia. Shout out
We
Mia.
could take it.
W
Just take
Mia.
with.
And
Who am I kidding?
let's get another.
Who am I
going on,
kidding?
huh? Let's see what we got.
And then let's.
All right, y'all want to do this one? Let's do this one. Here we go. This is the other still a brain rock quiz.
I mean, we could even play Rook E3
All right.
actually. Rook
You guys
E3.
go. Let me try
We take.
joining.
I go here. That looks killer. Yeah, Rook E3 brilliant. I think it is a brilliant. He's playing pretty well. I am playing pretty well. I started this stream off 2-4. Or 1-4. No, I was 1-4. I've gotten it back now. Brilliant Viper King, thank you. I think we got a brilliant here. Shh, I'm not here. I think you are LW. You're being very loud in chat. Please calm down. Please simmer down. Thank you. W Viper King? See, this is better like it, Jeffrey. Glazing. No, actually, Jeffrey's kind of glazing. I think that's actually kind of cringe. Kind of lame, man. Don't glaze. Don't glaze, bro. I think we can we still go for this actually? Rook h3. Queen has to back up to either one of these two squares. Then we en passant. Yeah, screw it. Both my bishops are hanging. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Looks like fun. Jeffrey simping? Jeffrey is kind of simping. Jeffrey needs a timeout. I would time Jeffrey out. Honestly, you're kind of right. Jeffrey's glazing. I'm gonna time him out. 1 minute. You think about what you did. You think about it. Okay, I don't know if I made a good decision actually. Actually, you know what? I actually just thought of. I'm actually kind of stupid. I just realized. You might not believe me, but I kind of forgot the rules of chess for a moment. I forgot that you can't do en passant. the move after. So I can play en passant here, which is kind of what I calculated, and now I think I kind of screwed it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot, actually. Low key. Because now both my bishops are hanging, and there's not much I can do about that. That was actually incredibly stupid. So I'm going for this. I'm going for this instead.